As we turn this week toward Thanksgiving and a new holiday season, the saintly work of food banks and pantries never has been more essential. Millions of Americans count on them for meals and as a safety net in difficult times. But even as demand at food pantries and other charities has skyrocketed during the pandemic, they are facing the same harsh economic realities as the rest of us. NBC's Stephanie Ruhle has our Sunday Spotlight.
With just a few days before Thanksgiving,
Buenos dias, good morning.
Volunteers at the West Side Campaign Against Hunger in New York City are getting ready to offer holiday meals to more people.
Do you want bananas?
In 2019, it served over 25,000 people during the year. Since the pandemic, that number has more than tripled.
So even though we're starting to come out of the pandemic, the need is still just as great?
The need has not slowed down one bit.
Yet even as more people need assistance, it's only gotten tougher for food banks like this one because of the same supply chain disruptions and soaring inflation everyone is confronting.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Are there going to be enough turkeys, and what do they cost?
We purchased turkeys. Last year it was $12 for every turkey we bought. This year it's $19 is the price. We went from $5,000 to saying we're going to purchase $7,000, so you do the math.
It's not only higher prices. Getting food to people who need it most has become more challenging because of a shortage of trucks and drivers.
If you don't get your delivery of eggs and milk and butter from the wholesalers, what happens to these women out here?
If they were dependent on that food to feed their families, our wholesalers made it, impossible for them to do that. If you see a line around the block for a pantry, that's a problem.
It's a similar story across the country, where food banks are coping with a surge in demand for services. In the first year of the pandemic, they reported a 55% increase on average. For these organizations, it's straining budgets right as they're also paying more.
We have to purchase more food than normally what was donated.
The Los Angeles Mission expects to serve a record 600,000 meals this year.
That's the biggest challenge right now is food. Food costs have doubled.
At the same time, donations it normally receives from grocery stores, restaurants, and the community are down. In October, Troy tweeted the mission was out of canned food.
How is that even possible?
Well, because that's what's happening right in the pandemic. People are not able to give at the same rate and cadence that they normally were giving.
At the Neighbor's Place in central Wisconsin,
we're seeing less meat right now, and I would expect that that's probably going to continue. That I don't believe we're going to run out of food, but what we have, we'll have less variety.
But the problem goes beyond the food on their shelves.
Fuel costs are going to hit us hard.
This year, the nonprofit planned to break ground on a new warehouse, but a lack of steel and glass delayed that until next March. And with envelopes in short supply, a pre-order saved them potential disruption in donor giving.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
As organizations feel the strain this holiday season, there's concern crucial support will continue to decline if Americans continue to feel the pinch.
Maybe this is the year that people should support their local nonprofit
and embrace the gift of giving back. For Sunday Today, Stephanie Ruhle, New York.
Support your local food bank if you can. They are godsend. Steph, thank you very much. You can see more of our special series, Race to Deliver, for the next 2 weeks across all of NBC's platforms, where we will examine everything from the struggle to hire workers this holiday season to the surging price of gas.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.